Why sure, is that a Zora star? How did you come to possess? Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
We Argonians do the work the Nords don't want to do. We work where we can get work. The Nords don't like unloading their ships, so we do it instead. Sometimes cargo goes missing. You'll be able to run circles around those big, slow brutes in heavy armor. May the earth beneath your feet.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
Skyrim is... Windhelm has been hard on my people. But our fortunes will turn, and we have shelter and food. We have not fared well outside our native Black Marsh, but we're determined to make the best of things. I began praying to Zenithar, the god of wealth, to bring us some fortune. But thieves made off with my sacred amulet almost as soon as I bought it. Shavi would be in your debt, kind one. I enjoyed our talk.
The Imperialists think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Look, I can take you to any port on the coast. Where are you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable. Your skin's as pale. Where are you headed? The one with the ruined castle? Don't you know that place is cursed? Even seasoned sailors steer far around that place. Until next time.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim. If you've been listening to me, I'm not going back there. I'm sorry about your troubles, but I've got to look out for myself. I'm not going to risk it. Hold on now. I'm just a simple sailor. Never wanted to get mixed up in any of it. All right, I'll take you. But we leave immediately. Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here, and we've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second counselor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement, but the Empire decided to abandon it just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, but when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. It's been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there. Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland. Giallan, I was starting to wonder...
Prospecting for ebony. You're wasting your time. For more... Just remember who's in charge around here.
Are you even asked? Yes.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies? Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark. That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort. don't think so, though it sounds like a name I've heard before. I hear that name, and I see a temple here on Solstheim. What could that mean? Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when threatened.
You haven't seen Crescius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Crescius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble. No, wait. Maybe. I don't know how I know that name. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this. Take a look. You tell Crescius he better give that pickaxe back to me. Or else.
Can I help you? Always nice to speak to someone from the mainland. Mirak. I'm sure I've heard that name before. Haven't I? Was it in a dream? May your path be free from danger.
Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our faith alone. Outsiders aren't welcome here. Mirag. It sounds very familiar. Not someone here, but I'm not sure I can recall. I can't be sure. I know I've heard that name, but it doesn't feel real. Does that make any sense?
Non-believers are never welcome here.
Gods, another mouth to feed? You think you're wrong?
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this. I'm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard. We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
There's something you...
With me? What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts.
It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arzador.
But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you. You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrel. Who knows how much to reach the door? Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig. You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off. What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold? It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon. Look, this can be a slow business. Digging takes time. Come around later and I'll have something more interesting to show.
What do you need, Guardian? Until next time, Guardian.
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
If you witness suspicious activity, report it to Captain Velith immediately.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
Talk to Captain Gowland if you're looking for a passage.
Yeah?
Can't say I'd mind heading out of here. I still need to get paid, of course. Right then. Let's be off.
Captain Gyal, if you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gyal.
You're that mage from the college, right? Hear things have finally calmed down over there.
Got to
You
keep
wield
my
a
eyes
Zora
open.
star?
Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
How can such a thing be possible?
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. You may be right. Camilla may see Feindal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Feindal. All right, then.
Riverwood's agreeable. There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure. What is that blowhard up to now? So, he thinks he can turn Camilla against me. Two can play at this. Here, give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that. Mm-hmm.
By sure, what do you want?
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem all right.
Yes? Hmm? Got any ale or mead? Got any ale or mead? Until next time.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. Not here. Downstairs. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? What? Something you're still confused about? What? Something... You're still confused about?
You got business at the stables?
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale.
Yes, champion of Azura. What do you need to take? Until next time, Guardian.
Welcome to Khajiit's humble camp.
It's like the ancient legend. If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Richter.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Swear you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes. You should tell her that her uncle is
Get
scum
on
and
with
betrayed his
it!
high king.
You betrayed us!
Best she know now, Advar. You're all hard, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo! On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
You wouldn't be a sellsword,
you
would you?
are.
I have a little problem you could solve.
Hello, I'm Gisley.
Yes?
But you can just call me Erica's
Really?
sister. Everyone.
You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Do you miss your days training at the college? Absolutely not. I prefer to be near enough to come visit, but free to come and go as I please.
Put on a cloth sack at the very least. You'll...
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at... Thalmor Embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenland's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's...
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Often the day before the party.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my throat.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
These Stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob. This war won't last much longer.
I'll not argue that.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn? I'm so glad you could attend today. Of course, I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you, sir? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told him to cut me off, that frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose. I need another drink.
Some say the ship suffered damage to her hull when she struck an iceberg, and Captain Safia can't afford the repair.
What does a fellow need to do to get it? The one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles.
Is my stuff.
If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
Once again have peace.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
I'll wager it was Ulfric himself that started the rumor. Maybe he thought it would bolster recruitment.
Attention,
yes, what do you
everyone.
need?
Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Elenwen, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively.
So far, so...
Of course.
Let's hope nobody saw us slip out.
Fine.
We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
Did you
Good luck.
see those robes
You're on your own.
this morning?
Good.
Hey, with. Over here!
Stay out of my
You're dead.
But I need that money. I earned it.
You're dead.
Thank you!
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What? What do you want? Yeah, sure.
Never mind.
Okay,
Dead
come on.
already.
This way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Never should have come here.
No!
It's all clear now.
I wish I could play with fire like that.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor... Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Do you need something?
Is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes.
What is it?
And our dreams.
Do you need something?
I'm going to find whoever did this.
That's close enough.
Drink to our youth, today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
By sure, what do you want?
Thank you. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't... Take a look. Till next time. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Maybe your trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. All right, then.
It's a fine day with you around.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
May the gods watch over the finest weapons and armor. Good day.
A guest? Oh my. Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Here, doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. The finest weapons and armor. Aye. May the gods watch over whatever. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Mm-hmm. Take a look.
Don't like those eyes you've got.
Got some good pieces out.
bad hunger
The
for them.
finest weapons and armor. Don't.
Here for doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. I'd better get going.
Yes, champ. What do you need to take? Until next time. God. The twilight watches us all, God. What do you need to take? It's been an honor, God.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
You and me. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
The Twilight Watch. What do you need to take? Until next time, God.
That's all you got? Welcome to Rift. I've a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use
Hold
more
there.
heroes.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? I think you'd be a little smarter than that. All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Riften's under my protection. You... I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Want you to leave. You're the only good thing
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
Meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lad.
All meats guaranteed.
The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stamp. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Don't even think about it.
Please. Oh, thank you. It's so good. I can't take this place anymore.
Pushing, no shoving.
So cold.
So hungry.
Patience, Branche.
No one cares about us.
Rare opportunity.
No one.
And I wouldn't want you to
We
get
could
left
die
out.
and no one would ever
That's
even
what
know.
you said about the wisp
They'd
acid.
just throw
And
our
it turned out
corpses
to
in
be
the
crushed
canal.
nerd root mixed with water.
Well, that was it. Simple miss. Standing. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical
I'm
beings
warning.
live in legends
Back
and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through veins. How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back some. Oh, if you wish to buy.
Thieving little elf. What
The
a
problem
waste
is
of
your
time.
disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
Hey, hands off.
Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you.
Be careful.
You and Riften looking for
The
trouble?
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One
Yeah?
snap
Well,
of her fingers
last thing
and
the
we could end up
Blackbriars
in
need.
jail.
The Blackbriar. Me? I'm Maul.
They
I
represent the
only
reason
wait.
I'm here.
So what do you
I
want to
can't
know?
just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only
You
good thing
kidding?
that's happened
I
to the
used to
city
run.
in a long
If
time.
you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could
I'm
use
really getting
someone
tired
like
of
you.
your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
Sure, Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right? Oh, but that's... Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of... And in my line of work, extra simple. I'm going to... Once you have it, I want you to place it in branch. There's someone that wants... Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Please. Oh, thank you. Divines
New in
bless
town,
your
eh?
kind heart.
Here for the
It's
fishing,
so
I
good
guess.
to see you again.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Your skin's as pale as the snow.
Looks like I
Scared of
chose the right
sunlight or
person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Visitors to Costa Rare was part of Skyrim.
He really gets to her.
Staying safe, I hope.
All right, Gran said. Turn out your pockets. Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
I don't know, Drop. They'd skin us alive.
Someone there.
What have you done to yourself? I cannot work with you in this state, Night Walker.
We've all heard that one before.
I assumed you were here to see me about your face, to have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. But my techniques only work on the living, not those that have crossed over into undeath.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. I'll be here when you're done.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
What was that? There's the blade they...
No. Go away, go away, go away!
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. What's that you said? Dragonborn? Then there really is hope, after all. You'd better come inside. Quickly now.
Dalmor agents have been seen in
the Ratway. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in. That's better. Now we can talk. You, Dragonborn, is it really true? Important. Far more than even she realizes. If you are Dragonborn, then there is hope, after all. For so long, all I could do was watch our doom approach, helplessly. Dragons, pah! They can be killed. The Blades killed many in their early days as dragon slayers. No, the dragons are merely the final portent of the end of days. Oh, yes, the prophecies make clear the signs that will precede the end times. One by one, I've seen them fulfilled. Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. You're right, I forget myself. I've lived without hope for so long. The prophecies are clear. Only the Dragonborn can stop Alduin. We must go, quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
the Blades agent! Kill him!
Ah!
The Pomor's memory is lost.
Too easy.
Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
What's the hurry?
How you pay for meddling in the Thalmor affairs.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yes, champion of Azura. Until next time.